Hey, what's happening? Overland 80 here. I'm out in Fort Rock. I don't know if you can see that or not. And decided to take a tour of the old Wild West town. These are actual buildings that people lived in: general store, church, school. They did move them here. They're not sitting on their original foundation, but here's the general store. Pretty cool. Over here's the Sunset School. So how about we go for a tour inside? It's $5 to walk through all these buildings. There's a ton of them out here, and then there's a few over that way. But yeah, let's go in the general store here and see if we can get us a bottle of whiskey. All right, so we're up on the deck. Pretty cool, old gas pump. So let's cruise inside. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. A scale here to weigh your stuff. All the old stuff back there. Pretty wild. Huh. Campfire mushrooms, gotta have those. Behind the counter. And it's so old, it's got that glass that when you look out at it, it's all wavy. Kind of cool. Piano. Must have been the post office right there. Little mailboxes, I'm guessing. Could be wrong. Fort Rock Times. Oh, look at this. This must have been where the operator sat and connected everybody that to calls that came in for him and sat there and eavesdropped. And then here's some stairs. They've got this blocked off. No admittance, stay off stairs. Looks pretty rough up there. But yeah, pretty cool, man. Thought I'd, I don't know if you can see out this window. Ooh, the wind's kicking up, but there's a whole bunch of buildings out there. So yeah, I thought I'd make a video, share it with you guys. We took a little break from the Northwest Nomads camper van meetup, which is, it's like 5 miles down the road. And yeah, I just wanted to come check the place out. You know, they got some old buggies over there and just old buildings. You know, the church is pretty cool. They even have a little, they have 2 rooms that you go behind a curtain. They have a confession in there. So I went in and confessed a lot of crimes and cowboys that I've shot, you know, in the Wild West days. Man, if the walls could talk. That's what I always think when I come to places like this, you know. If the walls could talk. Well, while I got you on the phone, let's go over to the school. Give you a little bell up top they'd ring to let you know you're almost late. Sunset School. Homesteading Fort Rock, Oregon, the real dirt. Oh, wow. Look at these little ball gloves. Jeez. That is pretty cool. Wow. All right. Wow, look at this. Look at the little desks. One thing we have noticed about touring through these old homesteads is how obvious it was how short people were back in the day. Their dressers and the mirror vanities, you know, where the gals would sit down and do their stuff, they're just really short. And the separation from one room to the other, the doorways are barely 6 feet. I scrub my head on them when I go through, so kind of gave us a little hint that they weren't so tall back in the day. Miss Williams, grade 7, September 12th, 1906. Wow. And that is a funky looking chalkboard. Huh. Sorry, that probably got a little too close. What do we got here? An encyclopedia or some dictionary? I don't know. It's too much education for me. Please do not unroll maps. They are very fragile. Yes. Very obvious. Teacher's desk. I don't think the floor is original, but, and obviously the walls and ceilings aren't. They probably did a complete remodel of the inside. Look how small the teacher was. This right here doesn't even come up to my chest. Comes up like halfway up my belly. Tiny people. Tiny people. So this is where she would have sat and dealt with the little shits. Piano back here. Got your library. Oh, here's an old picture. I don't know. I hope you can see that because there is some glare. There's one of the teachers. Teacher contract. Probably a little kid's chalkboard. There's your library. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Pretty crazy. Okay, folks, that's the end of your tour. And yeah, pretty cool, man. There was a bunch of other stuff I didn't film. It was just kind of little houses. But anyway, there she is. There's Fort Rock, and I think we're gonna figure out what our next stop is. I thought about hole in the ground, but I need to go check out the road because I don't know if it's a, you know, 4-wheel drive type thing, and the van's 2-wheel drive. So anyway, man, just cranking out some videos. So we'll catch you on the next one.